Fala galera, Leandro aqui, LX Game. Pessoal, eu trago com vocês hoje Eternal Strands. Esse jogo vai ser lançado dia 27. Quero agradecer a produtora por não ter enviado a chave para nós estar fazendo nosso conteúdo. Trata-se de um RPG aí, de aventura, né? Então vamos lá para essa aventura. Os artesãos Taza são muito valorizados por... Não deu para ler tudo, tá muito rápido. Eu não vou ler, galera, eu vou deixar vocês com a leitura, senão atrapalha o vídeo. Vou ler aqui mentalmente, vocês leem aí.
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation, the likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began.
Esse início cartunesca, né?
Thanks.
Bryn! Over here!
What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades. But you have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
Parece que essa hora aí vai nos orientar, né, na nossa
I definitely
jornada.
want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Taza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley.
That's my first landmark then?
Yes, it should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
No questions from me.
Não tenho perguntas.
I'm ready to head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
Valeu! L para andar.
No visuals on the scribe. Can you hear me?
I can. Some
Câmera em
interference.
R.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like
L3 para correr.
Dom.
I'm on it.
The veil.
Observar.
Even more impressive up close.
É bom que o destino eles marcam, né? Com a lunetazinha.
Just this should magnify the enchantment and
Tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth. The closer you get to the veil, the thicker they'll become.
its
Entrar em
shadow
contato com
is
um nó
believed
causará dano a longo tempo em Brian.
Until now.
Mas não pode entrar em contato com esse véu. Recursos.
That wall is completely frozen.
Mão de tecelão. Ergue e desloca objetos, criaturas ou aura roxa. Destaca os alvos possíveis enquanto os pesados demais para o nível atual do fio. Ficam em vermelho. Ah, entendi. L2 prepara, R2 lança.
we should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken. So if I toss one at the wall,
Pero
it's
mira.
fire to melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Já fui. Pra cair. Eita!
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going
Vou chegar
well.
essa torre
I
aí.
say we check it out before finishing the expedition. Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dom's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Oria?
Opa! Um dragão perigoso.
Bring connections back.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out. Need his breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom, fix it. And Lane has tonics on standby for her return.
Receba! Camina. Toma!
Get out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
Venha, dragãozinho. A sacana queimou tudo, velho. Ah, pra impedir que eu chegue, né?
It's an ash peak, Drake.
Segura L1 para alterar
Your
os
frost
fios.
magic can cool a path.
Por área de gelo.
Good. Don's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
Oria, that Drake's acting weak.
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
Nice work. Keep moving.
Receba. Congela os bichos depois do ataque. Levou
Damn
filhote,
it,
ficou
Casman was
dois.
right. That Drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast. Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
suba.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Agora eu peguei o macete, viu?
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get... You've got to hold it off.
Opa!
We'll work on an
Já
escape.
vai enfrentar o dragão, ué?
What have you got?
Tá. Tomei foi uma talagada aqui agora.
But she's too close to the Veil. The tangles...
Too thick, I know.
Sai daí. Sai. Tem o troféu ali, pé frio. Opa! Covarde fugiu! Agora que eu tava matando ele!
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
Fuja, covarde!
What the... Hang on, Bryn.
Everything okay back there?
Diária observando tudo.
What? We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go now.
As cutscenes são cartunescas, mas são bem feitas, viu? Bem produzidas. Bem produzidas. O estúdio indie aí. Eternal Strands. Fios Eternos. Parece que eu ganhei um tônico de vitalidade ali. Parece que aqui é o nosso local seguro. Abriu o véu, o troféu.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Oria, you should be resting.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will...
You sure she's ready for all this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great...
As long as we don't all die here first.
Hey, take a moment to remember.
Incentivar a
We're
equipe.
in the Enclave. Haven't we all fantasized about this?
E os diálogos influenciam na personalidade de Brian, né?
This place holds mysteries beyond
Brian,
our
Brian.
wildest dreams
Brian,
and secrets to
Brian.
our past as weavers. It's time to uncover them.
Revelations await us.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, the Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, we all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened,
Como todo RPG, os diálogos são longos. Você
maybe
entender
then
bem a história, tem que ler tudo isso
weavers
aí.
can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
The Scry. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
Então é isso, galera. Início de gameplay de Eternal Strands, um RPG, né, de aventura, onde nós vamos ter combates contra diversos tipos de inimigos. Gostei bastante aí da mobilidade, da jogabilidade. Lembra algumas coisas de Forspoken, algumas coisas de Star Wars. Mas, como a gente sempre fala, não existe nada original. Nós não buscamos também, nem cobramos nada tão original, mas que seja feito diferente, né? Mas... início de gameplay, gostei. Os gráficos são legais. As cutscenes cartunescas, apesar de serem feitas com o gráfico cartunesco, são bem feitas, bem produzidas. E até mais, até o próximo episódio, até o próximo conteúdo de Eternal Strands. Tá lançando dia 27. Quero agradecer novamente. A produtora nos enviou aí para nós estarmos fazendo nosso conteúdo com calma, antecipadamente. E traremos mais conteúdo de Eternal Strands. Então por aqui, aquele abraço, falou, valeu!